Welcome to possibly the best gameplay I will ever do. And that is I Love You, Colonel Sanders. A finger licking good dating simulator. Uh-huh. It is a KFC dating sim. And I'm just gonna jump into it. This was free on Steam. It came out today. I was trying to record it and oh, oh. If you hear noises in the background, I don't work in an office and my family lives here, so I apologize. But yeah, it came out today and I tried recording and my internet was being stupid. So we're trying again with a new game. Mika. It didn't get past the screen last time. And my frames are dropping a lot, but I'm hoping this works. This is gonna be amazing. Now, I myself don't necessarily like KFC. I like I like their sandwiches. But last time I ate their chicken, I threw up. So, I mean, it's not stopping me from playing this game. And I can't. This is giving me some major Dream Daddy vibes. Um, I'm kind of wondering if the developers helped Game Grumps develop Dream Daddy. If so, I fucking love them. Yeah, I have a feeling this loading screen is gonna be a while. Cause this game is kind of a lot on my computer. My computer can't really hold a lot. Um, and the frame rate is bouncing everywhere. So we might be here for a while. So if I'm getting this correctly, we can. I don't know if we're supposed to date Colonel Sanders or oh no, it's gonna crash. I hope not. Um, or if it's going to yeah. Wait, is that BTS? They fucking have BTS in the. This is it. This is my favorite game. Okay. Okay. You sleep softly in the morning sun. Wow. You. I'm dyslexic. I apologize. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Or you could wake up. Now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. I smack the clock up and at him, or I throw the clock out the window and save it forever. Now we gotta get up. We gotta get that Colonel Sanders booty. Oh. Laying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious university of cooking school, academy for learning. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by and you find your imagination getting away from you. You'll need to take this seriously, or you allow yourself to daydream a bit, thinking about the future. I know the right answer. We gotta take this seriously. I'd better make sure to arrive prepared for the first day. You bust through your morning checklist. Teeth brushed, hair combed, bits deodorized. Nothing can stop you now. You confidently grab a biscuit, stride out the door, and head off to class. Just what you needed to get your blood flowing. Wow, this is a ride. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. I love her. She's the most adorable, awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Is her name spelled different? Whatever. We're not gonna judge. Good morning, Mika. Are you excited for the first day for the rest of your life? What? Are we gonna be stuck here? Actually, because I sure am. Excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm not good? What if I fail? Classic Miriam. Raised by MasterChef parents. Ooh, she's always held herself to a very high standard. My mouth is very dry, I have no water. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. But the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, famous 3-day only semester. What? 3-day only semesters. I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. A sweet girl, Miriam. Oh, a sweet girl. Miriam has always been a flair for the dramatic. The school, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Okay, same mood. Not same, but like mood. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? Pep talk your best friend or change the subject to school gossip? I'm gonna give my best friend a good old pep talk. Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget. I know, she looked spooky, but she was sweet. And she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy looking tower? And the other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit. Oh god. I love the posing. I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. And I'm sure you will soon. In no time you'll be graduating and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As I talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves beginning to ease. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, I at least have these killer bangs. You do, Miriam. Can you believe I cut them myself? Yes, but I love them. You can definitely believe it. Again, is Miriam me? Cause fucking hell. I can't believe it. Before you can get another word out, your rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Hey, it's Ashley. Why is Ashley spelt like that? Oh god. Your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants and she knows it. Hello, Ashley. Wait, her tights. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. You leave Mika shins alone. They are perfectly normal shins. Ugh, I can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add the extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. Yeah. If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Bon Bon, the madman. Van Man, the madman, has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. I can't wait to see what he looks like. His pants are so tight. You can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rockin' glutes. Ahem. Von Von. I'm so happy. Of course there's a character like this. You ret. What should his voice be? Oh god. I'm terrible at doing guy voices, so I deeply apologize. You rang. That's gonna be terrible and I'm so sorry. I'm not a voice actor. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I can't believe that the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Why is the name that? Would ever allow people like you to attend as a student. I know, right? You would think that they would just hand us our diplomas now. Or maybe hire us as professors. You amateurs could learn a thing from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time. There's that sentence. To properly tell these two off. So, you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. See you later, losers. Aww! He's my new son. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Oopsies. Anything is broken. You reach toward it and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you. I think you mean thank you. My name is Pop. I was named from my Pop. He's old. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Hi, Pop. I'm Mika. So, are you gonna make me hold this door all day? No. And with that, the young man walks into the building behind you. Is it just me, or is he kind of cute? Fucking dogs. Dogs in traffic, I swear. One day I'll have a studio. In like 5 years. I think he's just for you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. There's a bucket over here. I think that's for the main menu, though. I'm kind of scared to click on it. Ah, yes, it was the menu. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yes. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place on the podium at the front of the class. Adorable. Sprinkles. Oh my god. Now. Quiet down, everyone. Why is your stance like that? I'm gonna give the dog a better voice, I promise. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of USCAL. UCSAL, I apologize. Please, call me Please, call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof. What? A cute dog is our professor. This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you, and as a swirl of cherry blossoms petals fill the air inside the classroom. I'm chilly, so we'll close the window. And then he walks in. You're immediately swept up with the aroma of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. Also, who's the guy in the back? As my dad walks in, let's take a look at this classroom. Where's my sister? It's him. I'm recording. Be quiet. There was a tiny bit of water. If it isn't my favorite student, Harland. Oh, shut up. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog. Before he could finish his sentence. Please. Call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. Oh, voicing him's gonna suck. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you and you're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats a Lot. Maybe we should open the window back up before Faucet Pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. Maggie. I really hope you can't hear my sister's chatter. You probably can. I apologize. Just hold on a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class, and what is it with you, with all you and the really weird insults? But really, who's that man in the picture? Is that? Yeah. Also, why does class start at 12:20? Besides, when Miko sweats, it's not gross. It's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. Oh, Miriam's gay for us. You take a moment to clean yourself up. It's a good thing you didn't forget about the deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot, hot, hot. Professor Dog steps into Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of the culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle, and you will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. Is this the fucking cooking anime? Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. I love him. Oh, who's this? Hi, guys. Sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss. Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town in his tiny wheels. You turn to see his student Sparkles is referring, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. The class bursts into laughter. I love him. Oh, Clank, you rascal. I should say them. I'm so sorry. It's a robot. I don't know the gender. Sparkles walks into the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up on here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkle's reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? A beef treat, a rubber ball, or a chicken snack? Is there like a... There's no quick save? What is this? This is supposed to be a quick save? A chicken snack. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite. Well, I think there might be some competition for the new star student. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving her hands slick with the coating of warm dog drool. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treats flavors on them at all times. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to amazing possibilities of culinary creations. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. Hey Mika, there's a seat right here. It seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me. If you're interested. This is a dating game, so Miriam, I'm gonna go for Colonel Sanders. I love you. And if I play this game again, I am going for you. I'm gonna go with the Colonel. You must take your seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his favorite upright posture shows... What? Perfect. I am so sorry. His perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Thanks for offering me the seat. I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can and do the best that you can. It's the only way you'll and my mouth is so dry. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishment sometimes. That's so inspiring. A little off topic if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you settle into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast. It's time for a pop quiz. Yay! A quiz about me? Aw, Pop. This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for the life of culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? I knew this was going to be something like this. Extremely. Looking at you, Pop. That's right. Forest is to trees as chicken is to a slam dunk. Oh, it's feather, but I really want to click slam dunk. That's right. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A spork. A meat tenderizer. Ooh. A comically oversized fork. I want to click that, but it's a spork. But I want to click a comically oversized fork. That's right. Ugh. What food is best for a broken heart? Anything, as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. Camel meat. A pancake that looks like a silly face. Anything, as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. But I would only accept a pancake with a silly face. That's right. Is Sprinkles a good boy? No. He's a talking dog that teaches culinary school. He's the best boy. And yes, obviously this one. That's right. Your total score is a perfect 5 out of 5. Wow. I'm so sorry. I'm like partially illiterate, I swear. Wow. Be honest. Did you cheat? You looked up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. You know, we just met, but I have to confess. I think you have a beautiful brain. Oh, I'm getting that Colonel booty. Hot diggity, Mika. You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch. Wow. The cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would be so serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was... Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, I was... It's about lunch. Everyone cheers. But I... Shh. Lunch, lunch, lunch. She said, shush. In honor of the new semester, I had prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. That must be the smell I smelled. Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel concept. Thanks, Car. Your stomach begins to grumble, as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. I still can't believe this is a fucking KFC dating sim. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. What about that? What? You think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Psh, nah, dude, nah. I just wanna I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is a poison. Got him. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just, writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language changed from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Oh, please. Well, sorry, I thought that was Ashley. Well, Von, the madman, if you don't want any, I'll take his. Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try. Is there? He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now. There is enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of the bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Oh no. Okay. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food teleports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds, grabbing a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Focus on your mind and meditate in this moment. Try and identify every flavor. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Swim towards the light. Let's do that one. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy. Alone with your flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man? For a flavor? Are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach him. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? Are you okay? How bold to come and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors and will make me my fortune and establishment, my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I've been willing to trade. Oh, his face. Oh no. Oh no, did we choose the wrong one? What's the rush? The semester is only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel. Shouldn't learning be fun? You've got moxie, I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient. Oh my god. But I can't tell you. I use whole. It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Wow. You never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you'd searched. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. Hi, bug. Go away, please. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh. Hi, teenagers. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I graduate. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time. I thought you were alone together last time. You figured now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Now you came to show your own strength. Wow, him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up, or being modest but thoughtful. Be modest and thoughtful. Well, I just want to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salt, savory, and peppery, it was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Mika. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. Oh, hell yeah. You step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Look at this place! It's magnificent! Finally, we get to show our stuff! Wait a second. Oh no. We have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? You're not going to blow anything. Except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair up. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? The joys of working in your bedroom instead of an office. A team of 2, that is. Me and you. If that wasn't clear. Want to be my partner? Sure, Mika. I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. 2 different students quickly take notice. Hello, partner. Burp, burp. Oh my. 2 potential partners? I'm sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. Oh my god, can my family be quiet? As I was saying, it looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friends' duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Shoot, I love the kid, but I also love robots. You know what? Go with the adorable Pop. Sorry, Clank, but I think Miriam will be partnered with Pop today. Oh no, I'm sorry, Clank. Pop gives a big smile as he steps up to the same state. Oh, my brain stopped there. Pop gives a big smile as he steps up to the same station as Miriam. I'm a chef. He holds up a banana and, without peeling it, proudly eats the entire thing. It's disconcerting, but Miriam is too kind to act grossed out. I love your enthusiasm, Pop. She looks at you like, really, this kid? But it's too late to change your choice now. Come on, I thought Pop would be a good choice. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you 2. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. We're going to make fried chicken, aren't we? No, chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Maybe. Which dish do you suggest your partner, Colonel Sanders? Fried fucking chicken. Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy, and you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Or your grandmother's mashed potato and gravy. Your grandmother's mashed potato and gravy. We're thinking of KFC here. There's mashed potatoes and gravy in KFC. Yep, he loved it. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes and gravy. I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn around. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? Oh my god, my voice. Putting way too much strain on my damn throat. I need to learn how to fucking control that. We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business, and you'd better keep your fingers off my man. Did someone call for me? Ugh, no, geez, Van Van. While I'm over here crushing Mika's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember? Oh no. Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy, Ashley. Van Van. Are we working... Sorry, the fucking names. Are we working in quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looked like Mika was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up on my level. Ha, doubt it. Don't be rude, Van Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever that Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh of a drumstick. It just makes sense. His face right there. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel, and Colonel, if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks in your time of need. Turn to Miriam, your forever bestie who always has your back. Okay, for this game, I would usually go for the best friend. But for this game, because we're trying to get some Colonel Sanders booty, we're going for Colonel Sanders. I'm here to learn and to express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of the class, so let's all respect the format, okay? Turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me, isn't that right? A businessman respects all fair agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I take on Mika as a partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Mika's natural talent or their loyalty. Bitch. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn, those cute corgis and their short but sturdy statures? Whatever. You look down at your station and realize that, in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed and boiled potatoes into the perfect creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. You know just what to do. My mouth gets so dry voice acting, wow. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Colonel Sanders holds the spork out to you. You reach out and grab a hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for the small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. No, I did not say okay, Google. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you flipped the spork of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid beautiful face. Von, do something, do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Von tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, Mika. I forgot the voice for the dog. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expected better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands.
Could I have potatoes face?
Von rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. Amazing. Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I've prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce. Plated on a battle axe, blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have first bite, and you will all look on with envy. The interpreting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned into, in the process, the results could be toxic. Oh no. Student, are you okay? Too late. It has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. It killed him. It killed him. Everyone step back. Don't take another bite. When you look back at the plate, the rest is gone. You notice that the tip of the tentacle being slurped up by Pop's mouth. No, not Pop. He's gonna be a ghost too. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self.
Oopsies. Tastes like poison.
The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoccluded himself against the poison of all kinds. I'm not sure that the professors here make enough money. Hello. I just turned into a ghost over here. Ghost of student. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I forgot to put in my earphone. Not that that really matters, but you know. There's no real music in here anyway. I'm sorry you had to go through my voice. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like, for real? Come on! You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know, they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Mika. There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had dreams that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. Every day, since I've been working towards the dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting, also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may granted them like wishes floating into the shooting stars. Hey, no, you, shut up! I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and to be the star of the story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. Oh my god. Spark Monster. The Spark Monster is here to fight a hero. I think I left the fridge open. Later, losers. How dare you threaten me with threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Be afraid. Be very afraid of me because I'm a monster. See? Is he rhyming on purpose or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? Attack. You decided to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. It just got real. That attack really upset Spork Monster. Hi, Mom, can you not move dishes? That attack really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. Defend. You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Trepidation? Okay. You continue to stay back and endure whatever comes your way. Seems like a pretty weird strategy, but okay, sure, you do you. Spork Monster focuses their mashed mind and draws in energy with Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? Attack. You decide to go on for the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with Love. Cook with Love does 1 damage. Spork Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Spork Monster uses Utilitensile. You take 2 damage from the attack. You take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Attack. You decide to go for the attack. Cook with Love. Cook with Love does 1 damage. Spork Monster is oozing cheese sauce into the lawn. It's the quad. I wonder who's going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for the ultimate attack. Rounded Edge. Vile villain. Your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Pot pie power punch. Pinch, I'm sorry. Pot pie power pinch does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated. You saved me. An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Again, we can't save. Let's... Can we save? No. Okay. Spare the wretched beast. You manage to tamp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast long enough to realize that he is still a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Begone, beast, and don't you dare come back with a follow-up encounter tomorrow. I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back, like you said. Uh-oh. The Spork Monster scuttles off into the night. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells, with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out is Barka? Borko. That name sounds familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. And I realized, I think this is supposed to be BTS, but there's only 6 of them. We're missing a 7th member. Unless this is like a completely different K-pop group, but that looks like Namjoon. And this looks like J-Hope, so I don't know. And that looks like Tae. So I think they tried. Also, my neighbor's dog is barking, so that's really nice. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you to get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. Neighbor's dog, can you shut up? You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you are tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dreams, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. You wake up on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about your encounter with the spark monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Pop. Isn't he like a fucking child? Miriam, what are you doing? Like him? Like... I know it sounds like moving too fast, but there's just something about him. I like him. Like him. We got to talking after class and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders enlisted in the army when he was only 3? Jesus fuck. Not only that, but he founded a special unit of super soldiers who all wear the same hats just because he put a hat on one time and thought it looked cool. But Colonel Sanders doesn't even wear a hat. He wears a red tie. A red ribbon tie. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders? The coolest guy in school? Can you stop walking so fucking heavy? You and Colonel Sanders? The cool guy in school? The most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School Academy for Learning? You're a thing now? We've definitely connected yesterday. My voice is gonna die. Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes lit up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that. The secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Marion checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So this summer while I was on vacation... Wow. So this summer while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering. This can't be good. He told me all about his passion for spices. Secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me that he meant. To show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created by a super duper rare dried flower petals. And that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever. Anyway, we both share an interest in cooking, so we've stayed in touch, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know to know more new spices. Oh, my brain. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. And besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much of use to anyone. Please, please, please. It would mean the world to me. No one has to know that it came from you or from Colonel Sanders. What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie? Obviously, make up a fake ingredient. You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know, how about... It was Eye of Newt. I know, sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do? Eye of Newt. Wow! Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you'd satisfy her curiosity and she'd move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone, and you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. Oh, fuck. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school. Stand back and admire his majestic glory or run to him? Let's admire him. Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty. Without even acknowledging that he's been watched, he does a short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish. What's a flourish? He then slaps the beautiful creature gently on its rear, sending it running free into the countryside. Why is he crying again? You are so struck by the sight of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently. Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry, he knows his way home. You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but the words don't come out exactly right. What a horseful beaut you have. What a horseful beaut you have. Dang it. That's what I just said. Being a good friend, Mary intends to cover for you. Oh, Mika just gets really nervous around people that they like. What? That's not helping. They got food poisoning and were up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it. She gives you a wink and a smile as if to say, situation handled. Can't blame a girl for trying. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom and you see your two rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way, they're hiding. You know it must be really bad. Like, counterfeit recipes bad. Experimenting with restricted ingredients bad. Summoning a demon bad? You try and take a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder. But he sees you coming. Oh, whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Tell him to stop acting immature or act like you're not interested in them, but really try to get closer. Oh, my throat. How much longer is this game? Because I don't think I can save. There's a load, though. Oh, that's how it does. Oh god, there's so much more to the game. Okay, I'll finish this bit and then I'll have to let it go, because wow. We'll do that one. You sit near the rivals, but you leave your back turned to them. You never hear Van Van mutter something that sounds a bit like a magic spell. However, he notices you eavesdropping. You try and cover your tracks and improvise an excuse. Ahem. It's time for class and you're distracting the rest of us who wants to learn. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules? I'm not sure you know a good meal if it ate you. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. Sure. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You finally get a look at what it is that they're hiding, and you instantly recognize it. How the fuck did they get that? It's a book. just like the one that you found after you encountered with the Spork monster. That's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. And I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom, and its contents are secret. You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinching the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. We're playing! Before you can dig any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Burp, burp. Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls over Von Von's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such a language. Not even from a stand mixer. Wop wop. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Oh no. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me. But I'm not interested in either of them. Ashley's tone is completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't. Honestly, who do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class today. He pants, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson, truly you do. Which is why 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders. And you miss most of the important parts. When you come to Sprinkles, when you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Mika, naturally this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? Glass of water, a shimmering pepper, a dog biscuit pepper. A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in a most eye-catching way, so naturally you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. However, your body is not prepared for the heat. The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe. My friend! Oh, this guy again? I'm here to give you an important message. Oh. You must avenge my death and fulfill my destiny. All you must do is... I was saying to fulfill my destiny, all you must do is... Sorry, I think I still got some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine, I'll work through. To fulfill the prophecy, you must. You feel yourself beginning to regain consciousness. Oh man. You come to and find everyone staring at you. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth and now it's gone forever. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. And that is where I'm ending, because holy mother cow, my throat is dying and my brain's stopping, and I think my supper's ready. So, this is literally the best game ever. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next episode. Bye! Ouch.